All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to the first ever episode,
Finally,
finally, of the
yeah,
Beyond the 90 Minutes podcast. How long did we even take to get
like
this?
4 weeks. I'm telling you,
Jesus
we should have started this thing like a while ago.
Like, we changed
Like
it.
we changed them like 3 times, like 2 weeks to get the logo, all of this setup. But
But
finally, we are here.
everything, finally,
We are
we're
here.
here, and
Finally,
this is our debut pilot episode. So basically, we're just two
we're
guys
just
who
two
know,
guys.
who breathe and love football, and we're willing to take everything that goes, beyond the goals and assist on the pitch to bring in everything here, beyond literally everything that goes on the pitch, elaborating reviews and making the sport fun in general, and hopefully, they're gonna love it.
Yeah, they have to. They have to. Yeah. So basically, new episodes will be out every single Tuesday. Every single Tuesday, and then please follow our socials. We have them down our Instagram,
Yeah,
our
to stay
TikTok, YouTube,
updated,
Spotify. Every single
every
thing is
single
out
thing.
there.
Stay
So make
updated
sure you
and
guys don't miss
posted.
it. Yeah. So I'm Jeff, KC, Man U fan. Basically, I haven't been happy since 2013, but we still keep at it. We still keep at it. Yeah. But him on the other hand,
Yeah.
opposite,
Yeah,
opposite. Yeah.
I'm current European champion, Spanish champion, Club World Cup champion, FIFA Intercontinental champion, and you should know by now
Yeah, time. Yeah, fair.
I am a Real Madrid fan.
Uh-huh.
Also have big affiliation for Tottenham Hotspurs and Ronaldo. Goats.
Same here.
Yeah.
That's yourself.
That's like the only thing we agree on.
Exactly. But don't drive the Messi fans. Guy, we still need the views. We still need the views. Yeah.
They should know that Ronaldo is the GOAT, man. Like,
Yeah.
there's no...
Yeah. So basically, let's talk about last night now.
Yeah, crazy
Yeah.
game yesterday, bro.
Yeah.
Like we had lots of crazy games. What was your pick of the game? Like,
Yeah, PSG vs City, obviously, because
I'm going to be
yeah,
sentimental.
the truth is, yeah, I'm a Man U fan and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
And I like when Man City suffer. But come on, like this has been going on for like 4 months now. I'm telling you, it's ridiculous. Like they're literally winning 2-0 yesterday.
No, but like after the Ipswich game, people were like,
Exactly. I was like City are back, whatever. But boom, they scored two. I think they lost 4-2, wasn't it?
yeah, 4-2, 4-2.
It was crazy. And like, what I want to ask you now is, can we say Pep is overrated now? I think it's about time.
You won't rank Pep. You won't call Pep the best manager of all time, obviously, because like he's showing now.
But is he even top 5?
That you should be among top 5 based on like what he has done. But even if he was heavily funded by clubs, and he will need almost 300 million every single
Exactly,
transfer
because
window.
like I want to say he's top 5, but at the same time,
You
like,
can't really put. You can say he's top 5, yes, because like the treble with Barcelona, his treble now with City. I mean, not many managers have treble.
yeah, I get that, but at the same time, like,
But right now, he's like just being exposed that you won't call him the greatest manager of all time.
yeah, I
Because
don't even think
you
so.
won't see any other
Yeah, he's
Callum,
not even-
like last season we were literally without, like we had like 3 ACL injuries and everything, and yet we still won the Champions League. You never saw Ancelotti coming out in the press conference like asking for his players and everything. You get so.
Exactly. And this guy is losing his
This
mind.
guy
I'm telling
is
you,
not-
like,
but like you also have to feel for him. I mean, he had a divorce, like just like on a human, human
would rather not talk about
No, but
that.
like, you have to think about it.
Yeah.
They interfere with his game and everything, but it's safe to say Man City are eliminated, and it's going to be very, very difficult.
Yeah, I get that, but at the same time, you have Haaland, you have Foden, you have Grealish, you have Bernardo Silva, you have De Bruyne. Come on, at
But,
some
like,
point,
it's not just working for them.
yeah, and it's like at first I was like, okay, like
why are they
when
not,
Rodri
why are
comes
they
in,
not even criticizing him? Like, are you seeing how he's shielded?
you get like guys just email from
that should be like
Exactly,
a
okay.
conspiracy, because like he's always protected. Like you never see the media coming
You
on
get,
Pep.
you know what?
Even
I
if
have
they
a
have,
theory.
like-
I have a theory. Right. What if these guys are just losing on purpose because they want to avoid
They
those
avoid
charges?
that
You
one.
get because at this point it doesn't make any sense. Like the way they lose is these guys concede like 2-3 goals every
No,
single
but like,
match. At this
why
point.
is it going to change? Even if they get charged, they might still get charged. You never know. But I doubt they would, because like they just completed this guy signing now, Mamush to Manchester City.
I saw that.
Well, yeah, it's already ahead of
Exactly.
So
They
obviously,
lose
somebody
by
won't
more.
sign, a normal person, given the circumstances that surround Manchester City, won't sign like a 5-year deal
Yeah.
or 6-year deal, saying that they might be demoted to the championship.
Probably.
So obviously, you know that there's a 70% chance that those charges don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they wait for Man City though. But like, how good were PSG though? I think PSG
The
were
thing is
actually
that,
really,
the thing is that
really
you have to consider like these guys are home. They wanted the game as much as Manchester City. Like both these two teams, like they need the 3 points.
They
It's
need
not
that
like,
3
it's
points,
not
yeah.
like City needed the 3 points more than PSG. These are like two people that needed the 3 points. And you have to consider the Park the Prince was amazing yesterday.
Yeah, it was rocking
Yeah,
yesterday. Man. I was
exactly. So
watching it.
you have to, if you consider those factors, everything joins together, you feel that yeah, PSG should have an advantage. And to come back from the moment, City crack, like they crack.
Exactly, like
They were
2-0.
leading. This has happened plenty times in the
I'm
UCL.
telling you.
Against Madrid, when Rodrigo scored the first one, they cracked. Finally,
This season, yeah,
Feyenoord
3-0,
scored the first
3-3.
one,
Yeah,
they
so I saw that
cracked.
one.
So
Yeah.
immediately PSG scored that first one, and Dembele scored. You had the feeling that these guys might crack.
Mhm.
These guys will crack.
Exactly.
Plus, and the home fans were obviously like, these guys will crack. So you have to amp the support and everything. So
And you know, Man City, they don't have that now. They
yeah,
don't have fans. They don't have any
they
fans.
don't have-
I'm about to say we're pissing off Man City
they
fans,
don't-
but
they don't
like,
actually
but
have
like, where are
fans, so,
they?
like,
They're everywhere.
they can't even compete.
Yeah, but moving on, I know you want to talk about Madrid.
Nah,
I know you want to talk
I
about
actually
Madrid.
want to talk about breasts, like on a personal. I want to talk about
We are,
breasts.
not,
Like,
we, are not, we, are not, we are not doing that. Well, yeah, I know you want to talk about Madrid, so you might just get on with it.
no, but like,
Just
honestly,
get on with
like
it.
on my honest opinion about the game, if I'll try not to be sentimental now. If
For
you
a
watch
change,
the
yeah.
game, what's the main of for a change?
Carry on.
If you watch the game, like the first opening 20 minutes, 23, 25 minutes, Salzburg were on top of us. Like, obviously, you know that eventually we'll go into the game, but like that can't be happening, especially in Champions League games. Like, if we had top quality opponents like City, the Bayern Munich, the City,
Just say Man City.
I don't want to say Master. They are not going to. I don't think I'll say Master. I feel like they are out. Like I'm already out. Like I've already removed them from the UCL.
Yeah, but like
But-
I've been saying that as well, though, because like I think with Madrid, yeah, like they always give you that chance to attack them first.
No,
and then they come
it
back.
should stop.
Yeah,
Because
that's what
this
I'm
is
saying.
not a game you take like imagine Salzburg. Like what happened against Dortmund when we were 2 goals down. Like imagine that keeps happening again. It's not all the time you come back.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly. It's not all the time you come back. So you have to stop that. And that alone, I don't even know who to attribute that. I can't even blame anyone. I don't know that it's a defensive or there's a way we just start. If you notice when we started this season, the first halves were not scoring.
Yeah.
Like, we are either behind first half or we're not playing well first half, and the second half that has to stop. Because towards the end of the season, like the serious part of the season, when you're in the quarterfinals, the final latter of the season, when you're facing top quality opponents, like you need to win games to actually reach somewhere.
Yeah.
Those first halves are crucial. If you watch the first half, Salzburg were literally on top of us. Like we're whistling, like the fans were whistling. Even me, like I was watching the game.
You're whistling
They
out.
were actually whistling our players. Like, bro,
Yeah, yeah.
if you watch me as the person I was watching the game now, I knew that eventually we would
You're
still
doing the
score.
match.
Yeah, even when Rodrigo scored the first one, they were still playing us. Like we're not
Yeah.
playing at our best. You understand? Because it's Salzburg. That's why I wasn't really panicked like that. But
Yeah.
if it was a Liverpool, if it was a Dortmund, I don't know, we crashed Dortmund. If it was a-
I'm aware.
if it was a Liverpool,
Yeah.
it was a City, the big guns, like
Yeah.
that we could easily be 3 goals down, and it's very difficult. You can't come back all the time, even if we seem to come back all the time.
Yeah.
That's
But
the-
I think what I'd say is like eventually you guys will end up winning. This all happens every single year.
we might. Like,
Everyone says
any-
they're worried about Madrid,
anyone,
and then
anyone that's like cutting us out of the Champions League, that they are always-
I'm only get
you cannot
you
count Real Madrid out of it. This is our tournament. Like even the people that were saying we might not qualify, you might actually even see we might. It's not impossible. Like it's not mathematically impossible to make that top 8.
Mhm.
So you might eventually see me in the top 8. And even if you don't see me in the top 8, but I'm certain that you would see Real Madrid quarterfinals, semi-finals.
Okay, that's 5 minutes of Madrid talk. Are we done now? Yeah, apart from Madrid.
Go on, if you want me to go
No,
on.
we're done. Apart from Madrid, let's talk about the team that actually first in Champions League, Liverpool. Because, bro, Liverpool have been so hot this season.
I feel like
I'm telling you,
I feel
top
like
of the
they
Premier
regress.
League, top of the Champions League.
Yeah.
They've won every single match.
And they are still alive in almost every single competition.
Exactly,
Except for,
like-
Carabao Cup.
We're talking treble, maybe even a quadruple.
Nah,
Because
I don't think they'll do that. The fire will burn off eventually.
why do you say so?
They're
Because
already regressing. They're not that good anymore. Like they have to rely on unions. Like Brentford usually sucking goals. Like they have to rely with 90 plus. Like this is like Liverpool that scores almost free. Like they are free scoring
I get
in
that.
the initial time. So you see that they are regressing, not completely regressing, but like
I get that, but at the same time,
and at
can't
the
you also
same
say
time-
that? Yeah.
At the same time,
Mhm.
this part of the season, this end of the season, like this area of the season, when there are lots of games,
Yeah.
you would have to sacrifice.
I get that, but at the same time, wouldn't you say the fact that they can go anywhere, even if they're not playing as well, and they can still win games? Isn't that like what champions do? Because I get what you're saying, yeah. But check every single team. There are always games where the defense is tight, and you need to find a way.
Yeah.
And that's what
They
separates
scrap,
Liverpool
yeah,
from like an
from-
Arsenal.
yeah.
Like when the defense is tight, they always find a way. And besides, another thing with Liverpool is their squad is they have a very
Yeah,
very
they have
good
a
squad.
very
They
good
have a
squad.
very
But
very
like every other person has a good squad.
They have a very good
They're
squad.
not
So I'm
they
saying,
are
like,
the best squad.
right now. I'm calling it here now. I think Liverpool Champions League. Liverpool.
No,
Premier League, Liverpool
no,
everything.
no, no, no. You can't say that. When
That's what I'm thinking.
as far as I'm not eliminated, cannot,
That's what I'm
you
thinking.
cannot, right? As far as I'm not doing that. I can't say to you now that I'll win the UCL. But what I can say to you that if I make the semi-finals, like, the moment I step in that semi-final by mistake, if any single team allow Real Madrid to enter into the
I
semi-final,
said by mistake.
by
When you
mistake,
guys have
it could happen by mistake now. I mean, the comebacks, the errors, like literally
I was talking about Real Madrid again. I was talking about Real Madrid again. Please, another team.
No, if it's,
Yeah.
as far as you're talking about the UCL, you cannot talk about UCL without talking about Real Madrid. Like,
Yeah,
this
but like
is-
we spoken about Real Madrid already.
no, you cannot talk
Countless
about.
times.
You cannot.
Moving on.
You cannot do that. Okay,
Moving
okay.
on, please.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on, please. Yeah. So, and the reason why I mentioned Liverpool is because I'm sort of looking at it and I'm wondering, obviously, Madrid are massive, but like, who else would you even say? Liverpool, Madrid, but like, who else? Bayern.
I
guess.
can't. I won't say Man
But I won't
City
say
now.
Bayern are even doing that well either.
I
So,
won't say. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like when the games get serious, the big teams get going. Like at the end of the day, they are just stages. Like certain clubs can be in. Like you see, Brest is having like. Sorry, I'm calling Brest again.
I know. I'm not doing this with
Brest
you.
are having like they're actually having an amazing.
I know they're doing very well, but at the end of the day,
Atalanta are having an amazing campaign.
Mhm.
They are top 8.
But like they won't win it. They won't win it.
Exactly.
No, but like what I'm trying to say is like we have Madrid, we have
Then you now
but like
see
who else? That's my whole thing. Because right now, if I want to call who's going to win, if I want to put money down,
Liverpool,
I'll put money down on Liverpool. But if it's not Liverpool, I'm
Madrid.
guessing it's Madrid. But I'm like, is that
You
it?
have Madrid, Barcelona. Why we? Is it? Yeah. How can you forget?
I want to put Barcelona, but
But
like
like, nah.
they have this thing where they just
They just
throw.
let it go. And I personally, out of sentiment, I feel like they won't.
No, but
I
like
feel like this Super Cup is like the only thing they will win because
yeah, but at the same time though, but like
they don't really have this.
but like give them their flowers. They've been doing
Yeah,
really,
they're
really
very
well.
good.
They've been
They
doing
do very
really,
yeah,
really,
after
really
they've
well.
been trashing me up and down. I accept and
Yeah.
I accept that they've been doing very well against like the whole season. Like this is probably like their best season since Ernesto Valverde.
Yeah.
But like these guys don't really have, they need to also work on that. They don't really have like aside Fermin, Ansu Fati is already out of favor. You can't play Fermin in the big games. You only have Yamal, Rafinha, and the others.
But at the same time, though, like what you said about if you guys reach the semi-final, you guys. But at the same time, if Barca reach, let's
So
say it's like
you're saying they'll beat me if
I'm saying if it's like a Barca Madrid semi-final,
I would beat them.
I feel like it can go both ways. To be
It
honest, I
won't
feel
go.
like we are discounting
This,
Barcelona because
it's not about discounting. This is about what is and what isn't. This is the Champions League. This is
Uh-huh.
this is my
this is your whatever.
this is my stage. And it doesn't matter the opponent. Like if it's Man City, if it's Bayern, if it's Liverpool, if it's anyone. Like Liverpool beat me now in the group stage. I say that like every quarterfinal means now I beat them. The final I beat them twice.
Wait, so let me get it. So
This is-
you're 100% confident. So
Yeah,
if you, no, chill,
I said this thing- I said this thing last season. I
Okay,
said
so
this
relax,
thing
relax. So if you guys draw Liverpool, for example, let's say in the quarterfinals, you guys,
We faced Liverpool in the round of 16. I trust them.
I know,
5-2
but like this is a different Liverpool.
Yeah,
This is an slot.
it's still Liverpool. Like you know that game will have. As when Mbappe committed that penalty, you know that game will have.
No, you guys were never winning that.
It's not as if
You guys were never,
it's not-
ever winning that match.
You know, do you know one thing about? It's not every time that we play well.
Mhm.
Do you get like most of the times we face Liverpool, except the 5-2 that we trust them at Anfield.
Face Liverpool.
You cannot say that they would. That I would never win that game as per they were playing us. That's actually normal for me because against Manchester City, the return leg, the 1-1, De Bruyne and Rodrigo, Man City played us. Bayern at home, Man City played. No, not at Bayern. When Bayern were at home at Allianz, they played us.
Yeah.
But we eventually ended up winning those ties. So you cannot say that because of the way the flow of the game is going, that they will now beat me or I want to win that game. You have to understand that.
So then we'll see later.
This is what
Two more interesting things. Man U played today, Europa League, bigger than the Champions League.
you guys are playing
Man U Rangers.
second hand.
I'm just praying that please
That will-
let's not lose this game.
Why you praying you won't lose this game?
Because the thing with Man U
You know,
is
it's
I literally
there's
have
there's
no
There's a
idea.
higher chance you lose than you win.
And
Yeah,
funny
you
enough,
can't even predict.
do you know funny enough, I prefer we're playing like Liverpool rather than playing Rangers. Because for some reason we play well against big teams, but we play shit against small teams, and I don't get
it's
it.
your players that decide when.
Yeah, because at this point, yeah, if you want to talk about Man U, like I'm even done talking about coach because that's not even an issue now.
You don't feel like it's Amorim that's the problem.
Yeah, because I don't get it. Because like, why did we play well against Liverpool? Why did we play well against Arsenal? Then we're trash against we're trash against Southampton. We're trash against Brighton, and then now Thursday, I don't even know what we're going to do today because you don't know what version of Man you're going to get. You know,
So how is and you're saying that that's not like the players or that's not the coach's
yeah,
problem?
I don't think
You
that's
know,
the
it's the
issue.
coach that chooses the lineup, that chooses the players. So obviously, these players will have done something that will provoke.
Yeah, I get that, but at the same time, like Tana got sacked, right?
Yeah.
Because of these players. And then you're giving this new manager the same players. What do you think is going to happen? I don't necessarily think it's like new coach and then all the players
But
like
like, it's still the same Ten Hag's players is going to be the likes of Liverpool, Arsenal. So,
yeah, but I think
I
what I'd
mean,
say about
you
that
beat Man
is
City, you beat this thing, Liverpool,
Mhm.
you drew Liverpool rather,
Yeah,
you beat Arsenal with Ten Hag's players.
exactly. But I think because the
So
way I
is that
look
not
at
is
it
that
now,
not is that not enough to say that these players are proven?
I
Because like
think
you're beating the big teams, you're going head to head with the big teams
yeah,
now.
yeah. But I think at the same time, it's more of a it's a mentality thing, and that's
That they
because
should
like
ask the
no, it's a
whole.
mentality thing. I don't know if we underestimate the small teams or
It's not about
whatever,
underestimate because like they
because
play if you don't underestimate, they actually come and ball in your turf, so you cannot say
yeah,
they don't.
because that's what I don't understand. Maybe because when we go to play the Arsenal or Liverpools, we don't expect to win, and maybe the players just go there like you know what, whatever happens, whatever happens. But anytime when we have to hold possession, create
Yeah,
chances, like against Brighton, do you know we only had one shot on target?
yeah, I saw the game
And it
now
was a
actually.
penalty. Like, come on, like this is Old Trafford for God's sake. Like this is not necessarily so. At this point, I'm like, you know what? This January transfer window, anything that can come in,
You've not made any signings. It's almost over.
and I'm just hoping that something comes.
What comes?
I'm hoping something.
The only thing Man United that can happen is probably Rashford leaving and probably Garnacho. There's no incoming, just outgoing.
You know, that
So
was actually something I wanted to talk about because I'm a Man U fan,
yeah,
so let me hold my thoughts. But what do you think? 60M for Garnacho is that?
60M is okay. I mean, Garnacho has years behind, like in front of him. He has lots of years in front
I'm not talking about from the buying team. I'm talking you're the Man U executive.
of him.
Do you take 60 million for Garnacho?
I will keep Garnacho if I were the one. Garnacho has a bright future. Why is everyone trying not to
I
see that?
think yeah,
Garnacho will actually be a very, very like one of the best if he continues like this. I mean, he's already one of the best youngsters in the world right
yeah,
now.
but I don't disagree with
So I
that.
will keep Garnacho. I don't
I
know
don't
what you're
disagree with
actually
that. But I
selling.
think
You might
looking
eventually
at
come to regret selling Garnacho.
I get that. But like looking at the other side, right? A fan that's like, you know what, let's sell him. Because think about it. Play 3-4-3, right?
Mm.
And we play with two number tens and wing backs, right? So he's not a wing back.
Can't
He's
play
not a
wing
number
back. Yeah,
10.
he's
So the
that
question is
outward
like,
winger.
wouldn't it be better to sell him and then buy someone that
You're
actually
talking
suits?
as if you will keep Ruben for 4 years. You know, you could
You
get
will.
sacked. It could get sacked. Like you
I
never
know,
know.
but at the same time, for as long as he's here, wouldn't you think it's better? Because right now I'm conflicted. I don't even know. The
No,
way I am
okay.
is
On
like,
your opinion, in your opinion, you sell Garnacho. You have to
um,
consider everything Garnacho has done for you as
I
a team.
get that, but like,
You know,
let's
Garnacho
discuss.
was one of your best players last season. If
Yeah,
not, you can maybe say Fernandez, but like he was one of
I
your
get that. I
best
get that,
players
but like, I think 60.
at his age.
You know what? Okay, I won't sell for 60, but 70, 75. I'm selling.
That probably won't give you 775 because like any
Yeah, but why not?
why would you buy for Man United 70 something?
Or why not?
Because it's Man United, bro.
Yeah, but look at the
Every
market. No,
single
like, guy,
we're
relax.
not talking
Guy,
about
relax. Look at the market. Look
player.
at the
We're talking
market.
about the club he's coming from. Why would I buy from Man? If Man United is shit as a team.
Yeah,
So if I'm buying from your club, I'm taking a risk actually.
yeah, but at the same time, Napoli just got paid. They just got
It
that
doesn't
Kvaratskhelia money. Yeah,
it doesn't really matter. Like these people are buying from like look at Kavasha. If you know if Napoli brought 80 million, they would consider it because they saw what Kavasha they saw Napoli as a team. And now we're
Mhm.
looking at Man United.
Mhm.
13th.
Wait, but like, they are the ones that are
You
interested in
actually
Garnacho.
yeah, they are very interested in Garnacho, but they're also
Mhm.
considering the team. There's a 50 no like look at Rashford now. You know if Rashford was on that team, he won't be like his deal would have been done since because like clubs would be very, very interested and willing to sign him. These people are looking at Man United as a faction, not as Garnacho as a player. Garnacho as a player, amazing, yes, but
Yeah,
Man United as a team. Do you
yeah,
understand?
but at the same time, yeah,
You cannot buy given the situation of Man United. It's only when a club is performing, then you will now see the players. You'll now be like, okay, this club can now add value to the player. Do you
it's,
understand?
I
Like now,
I
like
disagree with you.
chill,
Wait,
fade.
wait, let me laugh Because this is what I said that is they bought McTominay from us.
Let's compare. Let's chill, chill, chill.
Relax. They bought McTominay from us, right?
Yeah,
And he's doing pretty well for them,
they
right?
bought yeah.
He's doing pretty well for them. Yeah. So Conte wants Garnacho, right? Which means he rates Garnacho because they need someone to replace Kvaratskhelia
Yeah,
now.
that counts. Also.
Exactly. And they sold Kvaratskhelia for 80,
80.
right? And Kvaratskhelia is how old? Like 25?
Consider 23.
23?
23. Forget those
Yeah,
Georgian or whatever.
Garnacho is 20.
20, yeah.
Yeah.
Consider 23.
I'm not going to lie. He's not worth 70 million now. I get that. I think right now his value could probably be like 50,
We got
55.
we
Yeah,
got
I
Hendrick.
get
We
that. I
got
get that.
Hendrick for 60.
I get that, but like you don't buy a player for 60 when they're
No,
19
you can. Do you
because of what
know?
they are now.
Do
You buy
you,
them because of the potential they have in the
do you
future.
know
You
that
get
if
so I'm saying if Napoli buy Garnacho now for 70
yeah
and they have him for 5 years, eventually
yeah it's going to
they
pay
could
off.
sell him and like eventually make a profit. So I think if now you know they want to sell Garnacho, right? Because it doesn't suit the system. That's totally fine. But
But like, is your
the
talking as
price, but like the price needs to be something like 70, 75, in my opinion. Because I feel like if you sell him cheap, eventually Napoli are going to sell him to another club and will be like, we just got ripped off.
okay, so your personal opinion, you would sell Garnacho.
I think we have to.
That is
We don't have any money. We have to.
that's very very disloyal.
At the same time,
They
we are
are they
completely
are.
broke. We need to
It's
sell
not
someone.
Garnacho you cash in on. Garnacho is actually an important player. There are lots of other.
Like who?
You could have sold Anthony. I don't even know why
No,
there's.
but like
You could have completely sold
who wants to buy Anthony?
Anthony could fetch you solid 25, 30. It doesn't matter the amount. If you sell,
Wait. Will Madrid buy him?
why are you saying
No,
Madrid?
but let's be honest.
What are you,
No, because nobody wants to buy Anthony. You can't
what
necessarily.
am I doing with Anthony?
Yeah,
Bro?
because you can't say we should sell other players because
No, we
there
are
are
talking
no
about
bids on the table.
you're talking about these players that are fringe, like they're not really needed. Or in terms of importance. In terms of importance, like if you're going to play a big game, forget this Ahmad patch that we have now.
My boy.
Leave proper Man United, you're going to start Garnacho.
Why?
Because like
Where?
no
That's my
on this system, you're
Where
saying
is he going to
your
start?
counter is like Ruben's system.
Exactly.
He doesn't fit Ruben's system
Exactly.
as a player unless you change to a wing back
Yeah.
or probably a 10,
A
which
10,
is not
yeah.
Garnacho. Garnacho is
Exactly.
like an outside winger.
Yeah.
You're now that system you're talking. What if Ruben gets sacked? You're saying as if this system will last 5 years, 3
Yeah,
years.
but
It's very possible it doesn't. Because do you know what?
Mhm.
This is exactly Ten Hag's script. When Ten Hag came, he was like, give me my players, give me whatever, the funding. He went to Ajax, literally bought a replica of his Ajax down to
that's such
Man
a
United.
false narrative. I don't even know why people say that.
He literally bought a replica of
No,
Ajax.
he did not.
That's literally Ajax.
You know
He
what,
bought his own
Discussion
base.
for another day.
He bought his
Carry
own
on, carry on, carry
He
on.
bought his own based players.
Mhm.
Give me time, give me players, give me everything. You
Mhm.
know how it went.
Yeah.
That's literally what Ruben is saying. Give me time to implement my style. Give me the players that I need. Give me the funding that I need to get the players.
Yeah.
Sell the players that I don't need, like Ten Hag, Fred, all of them. Ask them.
Yeah.
Give me the players that I need.
Mhm.
You understand that Man United board will obviously be remembering that this is exactly what Ten Hag did, and we lost a lot of money. Like now you
I get
made
that.
money.
I get
You lost a lot of money. It didn't give you anything. No
Mhm.
UCL qualifications, Europa League, no except FA Cup, and you literally know that FA Cup was like I'm not even sure
Disagree.
you guys even
Disagree.
because you guys
Disagree.
had to scrap through Coventry.
Disagree. You know what? Yeah. See, on what you're saying there, I get what you're saying. But at the same time, like, look at it like this, right? Let's say your car is fault, for example, and then you call your
My
mechanic to.
car is not Man United, and my car will never.
Can
be
I
Man
can I
United.
lie? Can I lie? You know what? Scrap the noise. Scrap the noise. Yeah.
No,
But
but
like,
go on,
my
go on.
point is, you can't hire Amrin and say we might sack him in 2 years because obviously the reason why they're hiring him is because they want him to be there for 5, 6 years, even more than that. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Right. And now he has a 2.5 year contract. Right.
To test,
So
that's like experimental.
and Amrin didn't even want to come now. He was like, "Let me come in the summer."
Finish here,
He said,
finish
"No,
this
come
thing
here."
with
Exactly. First of all, remember, Ineos didn't hire Ten Hag. You
It
get
was
so
Rashford and-
Amrin is the first manager Ineos are actually hiring. So after asking him to come here, and he's playing a totally different system to what Ten Hag
Ten
used
Hag
to
was
play,
playing.
you can't even judge him. That's why the results we are seeing now, I don't like these are like I can't even react to them because
like,
these aren't. But like this is a new system that we've never played in our history.
Mm.
So getting the players to play that system.
That's-
And if we don't have money, which I know we don't, because clearly we haven't got
we
anybody.
have to sell.
The only way to
rubbish
generate money
signings
is
to
to
players.
sell players. You can only sell players that people actually want. You can't say we should sell Anthony or sell
Casemiro
or Ericsson or Cash.
But
There are no
this,
bids.
this
There are no bids.
Casemiro was 70 m. Anthony was he 90?
I get that, but at the same
Or
time,
100.
yeah, that wasn't his mistake. So you can't punish him. Can't punish him because Ten Hag made those mistakes. Like at the same time, we need to generate money, and if there are players that people want to buy, we have to look at that. We can't be forcing players that nobody's interested in. You get what I'm saying? It's like exactly you can't generate money from people that like nobody wants something, and you're like, okay, someone should buy it. While on the other hand, there's literally someone there saying, give me this, give me this, give me this. So I think for where we are right now, I think unfortunately we have to sell Garnacho at a good price, and then hopefully we invest that money on like a left wing back because we're really
Yeah,
lacking
yeah, you
that
need a
position.
left
Exactly,
leg.
we need a left wing back.
Dalo cannot.
Exactly. Yes. So
Dalo
once that
cannot.
happens, yeah, and then eventually he makes like 5, 6 signs, then we can now start judging Amorim. I'm like, okay, the system will play, system will. That's how I look at it. Yeah. So hopefully this is what 23rd of January. I'm hoping for something, maybe like a
I feel
midfielder,
like
at least
if
something.
something was to happen, we should have felt it since. It's only probably Rashford and Garnacho leaving
Have you heard about Dogo? Do you know Dogo?
double.
One guy in Lecce that apparently wants to buy.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone is just saying,
hopefully
yeah.
that works, and then maybe get a midfielder or something at least. But because right now, this season, I'm just like Europa League. If you can even win that, hopefully.
Okay, so let's go back to the Champions League. We have PSG, City, Benfica, Barca. So which was your game of the season? That Benfica Barca, I have lots of things to say, and I don't know if
Game of the
they'll,
week.
yeah, I don't know if they will permit me because I'm going to be very, very. No, if you are going to be actually true,
Mhm.
that penalty is not a penalty. That's a very bad call.
Yeah, but at
You
the
if
same
your
time,
this is remove sentiment from out remove sentiment. Like
um,
Yamal was just touched on the
wait,
shoulder.
what sentiment do I have? I mean, I don't have any
No,
sentiment.
you eventually claim that I'm using sentiment to say
No, but
something.
like, do I look at it here? It's like I've seen those penalties given before.
That's not a
I've seen
penalty.
them given
That
before.
can
So like, what do you want me to say?
where in the Scottish League,
I've seen it given
where
before.
referees are
I've seen this.
inexperienced.
I've seen it given
This
before.
is the Champions League
You know
for
what?
God's
Yeah,
sake.
if you want to get into that,
Yeah.
right? 2017, Madrid Juventus.
Was there VAR there?
That push on Vasco, we tried the same thing.
Was there VAR there?
Okay, you
This
know
is
what?
why we
Yeah,
have
I
VAR.
get that. I get that.
This is why we
Wait,
have
you know what?
VAR
Yeah, I don't think it was a penalty. Let's be
That's
honest.
not a
But at the
penalty.
same time, it was given. It
But
was
like,
given.
why that you see this narrative where people will now be like, we are the ones that Madrid that robs and everything.
Yeah,
But like,
must
everyone
yeah,
saw
must everything be about
it's
Madrid?
not about
Everything
Madrid.
is must everything.
We are talking about justice and injustice in football. Yeah, that's not a
Mhm.
penalty. You know that's not a penalty. I know that
I'm
was not a
aware.
penalty,
Yeah,
and that was given. And apparently, that's like the only goal that won the game for them.
yeah. So back to
Why is no one talking
back
about
to your
it?
initial question. PSG Barca.
PSG,
No, sorry.
City,
I think yeah.
Barcelona.
I think that was my
Yeah,
game
yeah,
of the week. I think that was my game
because
of
of the importance of
yeah.
yeah, the
I
game
think
was
that was
actually
my
very
game of
important,
yeah
and the atmosphere was crazy. Like,
yeah
although this guy scored a hat trick for nothing, and there were lots of content to that Benfica game:
yeah
goals, hat tricks, penalties, crazy goals like the Lewandowski's first goal, like the keeper shot it on his head and everything,
yeah
and also VAR decisions, rubbish calls,
mm-hmm.
injustice calls. I'll call them.
yeah
Yeah, and but like the PSG game would
yep
take it.
ah
We agree on something finally.
yeah
I still
yeah.
feel you shouldn't sell Garnacho.
In that case, that's it. So before we go, we have one challenge we want to quickly do, right?
Yeah,
So football heads up.
proper.
Yeah. So basically, I'll have a name on my head. You have a name on his head, and basically, you ask questions. First person to get it wins.
So I have my player and he has his player that I'm going to guess easily. And we're going to show you guys while we guess them. So and this is my player. Shit player actually. I don't really like him.
You have a big head.
I really talking about my own head. Alright. Is that cool?
Yep.
Alright, let's go. So ladies first, you can ask away. Okay.
Let's see. Does my player play in Champions League?
Let me even see your players. Come on. Fine, go away.
Does my player play in Champions League?
Yeah, he does.
He does.
Yeah. Mine does play in the Champions League, right?
No, he does not.
Doesn't play in the Champions
Yeah.
League.
Let's see. If you were giving this guy a rating on EAFC, what would you give him?
EFC rating.
Yeah.
E20 FC25. I think
Mhm.
he's rated 80, 85.
85.
Yeah, he's a solid player.
That means he's a baller then.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a solid player.
Mhm.
So this guy, what position does he play in the midfield or in attack?
Midfield.
The midfielder.
He's a midfielder.
Midfielder that doesn't play in the Champions League. Okay.
Okay. Does this player play in the Premier League? He
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
I'm getting
yeah,
there.
getting close.
Yeah.
Okay. So this particular guy on my head
Mm-hmm.
is a midfielder. Is he a center or a defensive midfielder?
Defensive midfielder.
Defensive
Yeah,
midfielder.
so it's defensive
Have you seen how
midfielder.
I've curtailed mine now?
Yeah, you okay. Premier League.
Defensive midfielder.
Champions League. So that means Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal. Does this player play for Liverpool?
No, doesn't play for Liverpool.
Shit.
So this guy is a defensive midfielder that does not play in the Champions League.
Yeah.
So does this guy? Obviously, you won't know any other defensive midfielders that play for Spanish teams. Not in the top five, in the top four, French league, Italy, maybe. Is this guy a Serie A player or a Premier League player?
He's a Premier League player.
Premier League player.
Yeah.
So we have Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, and this guy's Scotland. All right,
Okay.
let's go. And Aston Villa.
So this player play for Arsenal. Does he play for Arsenal?
Yeah, he plays for Arsenal.
I'm there. I'm there.
I have to get this one.
Yeah.
So, defensive midfielder, not in the champ. Is this player Ugarte?
Yeah, I don't even know how you got that, but
Yeah, but it's very simple. Like, defensive midfielder, not in the Champions League, plays in the Premier League.
yeah, I don't even know I picked him. I should
He
never have
has
picked
to
him.
be. He has to be Ugarte or Bissouma.
Okay, so
Like,
chill.
it has to be.
Is this Saka?
Nah, Jesus Christ, no. You.
Wait, is this Odegaard? Jesus.
This is Declan, man.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's very, very simple. I said 86, and I said midfielder. You're calling Saka.
Yeah, she said 86. Wait, did you say you didn't tell me it was
I
midfield?
said it's a midfielder.
Uh,
I said it's a midfielder. 86 midfielder. Defensive.
next week.
That's one.
Next week.
We're still. Do you want to go again and lose again?
Go again.
You want to go again and lose
I won't lose again. I promise you
again?
that.
Alright, go. That's one. We should have like a winner takes all something. Or winner takes something. I want to put you in depth.
Yeah, if you say that, I'll go and pick one player. I'll pick one player that plays here
Yeah,
in
don't
Nigeria.
don't pick any help player.
I'll pick someone that plays in my state. Okay.
Don't go and pick any help player, guys.
Don't worry. Okay. Hmm.
We have Ugarte one. Who should I go for again?
Should I even pick?
Who should I pick? Yeah.
Yeah, I promise you guys, there's no way.
I have a player already. There's no way you get this one,
There's
guys.
absolutely no way.
We go there here.
I don't even know if I spelled this correctly, but you know.
Conceal. So we have
Yeah, I did not spell this correctly, but guy, you figure it out.
I particularly like this guy. Let me just give you heads up.
You like him?
You don't lose again. I like this
How means
guy.
he plays for Madrid?
Nah,
Easy.
I don't wish he plays for Madrid, sir. All right, so we have my player locked in. This is my player.
I know the spelling is bad, but it's bad.
You're giving me someone that you can't even spell.
Yes, but you definitely know who he is.
Okay.
Yeah, I started last time. You can't start.
Oh, wait, I misplaced this. I didn't put this properly. All right. So your player is locked in. Mine is locked in.
Yeah.
So because you lost, I'll give you the privilege of starting again. You see, I'm actually making this very easy for you. I don't even know why.
Shut up. How many this one? Premier League.
Nah, not in the Premier League.
Hmm.
So did this guy play the Euros?
No,
He didn't play this season's
no,
Euros.
he did
The
not.
last Euros, he wasn't there.
I don't think he was there. I don't think he was there. Said is this La Liga? Is he playing La Liga?
Nah, he doesn't play in La Liga. He didn't play in the Euros. Is he an European player?
Find that. Like where he's from, or
Yeah,
where he plays.
nationality as an,
Yeah,
from
yeah,
an
yeah,
European
yeah,
country.
yeah. He's from
European
Europe.
country.
Yeah,
From Europe. Okay.
yeah.
But he didn't play the Euros.
Yeah. So this guy he plays in Syria.
Yeah, he plays in Syria. So this is an European player that
Mhm.
didn't play the Euros.
Yeah.
What would you give his FIFA card? His FIFA card rating would be what now?
Now
Yeah,
80-81.
80-81.
Yeah.
Why would an
It's,
80-81
it's,
play?
it's decent.
Why did you not play the
Yeah.
Euros?
Okay. So
How will an 80-81
relax.
European
I'm trying
player
to.
not play the Euros?
Does he play for the Milan clubs? AC Milan or Inter Milan? A player.
Yeah, he plays
He
for.
does.
He does.
Do we?
Calm down now.
Mm-hmm.
Calm down. Calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Calm down, bro.
Yeah, I'm listening.
European, not in the
Yeah,
Euros.
you never get
81.
this.
Calm down now,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay.
So let's go league. Does this guy play for a club that plays in the Champions League this season?
Yeah, he does.
He does.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, so we have a list of clubs to choose from now.
Okay, so is my player? Is he an attacker?
Yeah.
He's an attacker.
He's an attacker. I won't tell you where in attack,
I
boys.
know.
He's an
He's an
attacker.
attacker.
Yeah.
Almost there.
So this guy plays. Is his team in the top 8 of the Champions League?
Yeah.
Top 8 of the Champions
Mhm.
League. Okay, so we have Liverpool, we have
Does this player play for AC Milan?
you will
If he
now
does.
start calling
Does he play for AC
all
Milan?
the old AC Milan
Does
attackers.
he?
Yeah, he plays for AC Milan.
I already know who this is.
So this guy is a Premier League player, yeah?
Yes.
So top 8 Premier League clubs, Arsenal, Liverpool. Let's go.
Is that what you're asking me?
Yeah.
Is he in top 8?
Top 8. No, is this a Premier League player? I asked top 8 in
Is
the
he a Premier
Champions
League
League.
player?
Yeah, is he a
Oh,
Premier
yeah,
League?
he's a Premier
So we
League.
have between Liverpool and Arsenal now. Because Liverpool and Arsenal in the
Are
top
you
8
asking me a
in the
question?
Champions
Are
League.
you asking
No,
me a
I'm
question?
just saying. So
Yeah, if you ask me.
get scared. I'm almost there.
Yeah.
Get scared.
Mm-hmm.
I've asked you, you've answered. He's already in the Premier League, so ask yours.
Okay. I know who this is already.
Get scared. Get scared.
Is this player friends with Speed?
Nah, it's not. I don't know. I feel like they could be friends.
Wait, so
But
this isn't Leo.
it's not Leao. It's not Leao.
Oh,
Oh, that right, Leao.
okay.
So we have Liverpool, Arsenal, 81. Is this player Martinelli?
No.
Oh, Martinelli is European. Ah, fuck.
Is this attacker that plays for AC Milan? Is this Morata?
No, it's not Morata. European Trossard, Belgium. This is Trossard.
No,
It's not Trossard.
not Trossard.
It's not Trossard. It's not Martinelli.
Wait, is this Chukwueze?
It's not too crazy. It's not Martinelli. It's not Trossard. And it's 81. And it's being played. He's
He's on my
European.
head.
Liverpool, Jota. Jota can be 81.
Are you asking me a question?
Luis Diaz, calm down. Luis Diaz can be 81. Carvalho is no longer there. Curtis. This is Chiesa. This is Chiesa. Chiesa.
Who was on there?
It's Tommy Brown.
Oh no!
Yeah, you can't get it. It's not possible to get it. But I actually gave you a description. You got to Milan before I even got to Premier League team. So you should have also this.
Yeah. Just leave.
Have you seen that I have the superior ball knowledge in
Cut
this?
the episode.
In,
Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe
Yeah.
for more episodes.
yeah, same time.
Every Tuesday, Beyond the
next
90 Minutes podcast. Do the outro music.